Cool.
You good?
I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, right.
There's
So,
no way you're gonna play baseball virtual. You don't have the fun of watching.
right, right. Deliver me one of those things very easily.
Very. My name is Justice Makamsia from the eastern part of Kenya in a place known as Makueni in Nguni village.
Okay, my name is Nelson Kasim, the assistant head coach training baseball in our network of Kongoni. Yeah, we call it Kongoni Network. Yeah.
Okay, so my name is Felix Quach, and I'm currently the baseball coordinator, Kongoni Network. Yes, yeah, my passion for baseball comes from the general knowledge that baseball gives, that I get from baseball. I mean, the mind game. The sport is being referred to as a mind game. And my favorite part of the sport is I always love seeing the teams I've played coach, play a good game, and learn and compete.
I like pitching, and my favorite part when I do deliver a kick, that is like a hurrah for me.
Yeah.
I feel good. Yeah, and sometimes triple play. Yeah, I know it's rare, but I love triple and double plays. Yeah.
The home runs.
The home run. You like the home run?
Yeah, when I just really love when everyone is cheering. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's really my best part of really baseball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I saw baseball was a unique game for me. Yeah, I was a football player, a midfielder. Then I had that passion in trying new things, so I decided let me try this sport called baseball since it's unique, not popular in our country, Kenya. So I decided to join. The only place where I can access baseball was Kongoni Network, so I decided to join the team from Kongoni and learn with them that sport.
How did you?
As much as I am a coach, I'm still a student of the game. So this basically means that I source from different sources available, but the main source is I learn through the internet, maybe YouTube in particular. Yes, and I do my personal research on maybe on a daily basis. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, at the beginning I was green, and at Kongoni Network we have the library where I could access some material like books, majorly for baseball, that has every skills like pitching, batting. So I used to read the books, and privileged to have the network Wi-Fi connectivity. I also had a chance to watch YouTube videos. Through that, I gained more skills, and through watching MLB plays and some drills from the coaches from other countries, I learned a lot.
Yeah.
Hi there, this is Felix Quach, the baseball coordinator, Kongoni Network, and a future leader or a future coach with a baseball academy. So today we are doing a groundbreaking activity. We want to come up with our own complex. As you can see, the field is still bare, everything is bare, but we are looking forward to turning this place to be a baseball complex. Where I am is where we are thinking of putting a pitcher's mound. As you can see, the circle is already marked there, and over there is the home plate. So yeah, looking forward to do a great job today again. I'll keep you updated on my progress. Thank you.
Where is what does this field mean to you?
Yeah, as for me, I can say this field is everything. Yeah, baseball is a lifetime played in the field, but having a sketch, it's a beginning of everything. So for us, it's our pillar. And while we are waking up morning and maybe late at night, seeing some other players doing some throws, batting, it's just a change up to the community and to the organization as well, and to the growth of baseball in Kenya, because having this sketch means a lot, because I believe we are having only the big one at JKUAT, Field of Dream, but having a sketch from Kongoni now, owning it and doing it by our own hands, by our own means everything, and we own it, and because it's our hand.
Yeah, so this field was built by, I can say myself, I think I did more of the coming up with the dimensions. And yeah, the director, Kongoni Network, was able to support financially and yeah, giving me the materials I needed. And the Kongoni community, I mean, other people like now my players and maybe my fellow officials who helped me run this great sport. Yeah, so today we had quite a long day. Today we had the Kongoni Network annual baseball competitions for 2024, and we really saw some talent and some great skills from primary schools, and yeah, we hope to see the best maybe come tomorrow.
One, shout, angels at bat. 1, 2, 3. Angels at bat. Then we want to shout velocity. 1, 2, 3. Velocity. Then I want us to jump up and scream baseball. 1, 2, 3. Baseball. And our overall winner, I'll request Mwalimu and the captain, boys, Kongoni Primary.
Yeah, working with Felix is awesome because we work like if we're like two eyes. If one eye is not working well, then definitely we are not heading somewhere. So we do work very well, and working with Felix is awesome. He's a tall guy, we call him Long, so we enjoy that part working, and I'm a short guy, so that is a too good bond, and we are happy, yeah, to have him and learning from him. Yeah, it's just awesome.
What was going on today?
Actually, the Kongoni network organized the teams from the network, the schools that are in the network, to play the competition, where we had girls teams, 3 girls team and 3 secondary boys team coming together to compete. And yesterday we had primary games. It means a lot because we are bringing different parts of Kenya together, having Wasingishu and different locality nearby. Yeah, it was great. happy moments and also exposure. You know, kids from Kenya love exposure and trips.
Yeah.
So it was amazing.
Are we ready to rock? Are we ready to rock? So we are ready to rock. So we are ready to rock. So we are ready to rock. Good, 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 good.
Really from what really we've experienced really from the visit over there, whereby it's the joy in the people, the happiness in the community. And I think really that's the greatest achievement really they could ever really give back to the communities. Mostly to that really you see the kind of really like wanting to advance really the stages really whereby they want really to be like in a competitive level, of which really they have the right people really
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Even it's not coming true. I really think about really primary school kid umpiring a game.
And who was introduced to baseball at most 3 years ago.
I cannot believe it. It's not yet really. It's really blew up my whole system.
So, having a baseball complex behind me, it's a good definition of dreaming big and dreams coming to be true or coming to pass. So yeah, it was just an idea of having a field at this part of the field, at this part of the area, and now seeing people running and playing and arguing and learning baseball from it, it's like a dream come true to me. And yeah, I feel like I have impacted my community a lot, and I have done what I think what was my mandate as the Kongoni Community Library Baseball Coordinator.
So right now, when you came over, really, I talked to the Minister for Sports really concerning really baseball, and he was so interested really of the baseball game, whereby they want to just really expand really the activities, and they saw that really baseball could really one of the sports that really they can get to expand their base on sports. And he introduced us really to the governor, who was really overwhelmed by our activities, and he said that really is going to support us really where possible, just to move the baseball to a higher level.
Meeting the governor of Makueni was a privilege to me as a baseball coach from Kakamega, and yeah, I was so impressed and so happy that he was more than ready to help us. I mean, he just wants us to direct him and give him our next move. So yeah, I'm quite eager to take the sport to that great county, because I understand that Makueni does not only have baseball champions, but a lot of sports are being embraced in Makueni. So this makes me feel like I just have to be there and bring up baseball also. Meeting the governor of Makueni, Honorable Mr. Mutula Kilonzo Jr., was the great thing that I must say happened to me, because apart from not only just coming up with agreements on everything about having an academy or growing baseball in that great country, he also applauded to me because of the fact that I have done something great in my home county, which is having a baseball complex. So it was motivating, and I felt kind of, yes, someone or the world appreciating the great works of my hands. So that basically means that there's still more to do. I mean, I was able to come up with a field with the little or the few resources I have. I believe that with also some great support, maybe from the Angels at Bat and all the bodies supporting baseball around, I can do something great that the world will be amazed.
With the government really coming in partnership, it really will make the game quite sustainable, in the sense whereby they have a part to run, and they have to make sure the part is run. I know really it's quite hard really to get really baseball equipment over here, and that's why you come in handy, whereby really you have to make sure really the equipments are really here. Now, for the government to coming on board is whereby they will really get to have in their program, because it's in their program, they have to make it run, whereby they can really provide for clinics and transportation really for the teams really around their place. So to make the program sustainable, the government has to be on board, and that's the only way really we can just really make sure really our goals are reached up to. So when I first really met you, really, it was the first time really to hear of baseball. I've never really heard about baseball, but really when we went to the first visit, that's really Nyumbani Children's Home, I was like, these kids know about baseball. How come I don't know about baseball? So I was so interested really into it. We've really moved the journey all together, from really supplying equipment to different places, reaching the information to the people, to the schools and about baseball, of which really it's really grown quite a lot. And when you try to relate back then, when I first met you, when we introduced baseball to the people, they were kind of really like reserved in a way, because they didn't really know much about baseball. As compared to now, when you're talking about baseball, really people are kind of like, this is a sport we can do. They kind of really like informed about baseball. Yeah.
Yeah. So in recent years, the sport has grown tremendously in my community, and I believe that in a few years to come, Kenya is going to be maybe on the world map.
Those are the things you gotta worry about. The team batting, everybody help. So, okay, all the best.
All right.
Shake hands.
Okay.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Hold up.
band down, but also a little halo for the Angels at bat. And so we've partnered up in the United States for us to hopefully help grow the game a little bit more over here. You guys were a lot of fun to watch. I mean, it was awesome. You guys got some talent, but you know what? You guys got a lot of heart. So you're out here playing on this, and this is amazing. It's awesome. It's fun. It's awesome. You guys are undefeated.
Undefeated.
That's all right.
Got a lot of
Somebody
wins,
should have
too.
beat him. Maybe I heard. He's still complaining about it.
I'll get it back. Everybody gets a second chance.
Thank you.
Generally, really to talk about the baseball growth, it's really way grown, really to even beyond what I expected, really, because of several reasons. One of them is really the availability of coaches and equipment, and I didn't really get to even really imagine of seeing a field in Kenya, but really right now I can really get to see some wonderful sketches of beautiful baseball fields in Kenya. So it's really grown really quite fast, really quite fast.
I think baseball is the future of baseball Kenya is quite promising. Yeah, because of the energy and the eagerness of the current players and the upcoming coaches they have. So yeah, I'm quite convinced that in a few years to come, the sport will grow nationwidely and everyone will love to be part of this great game.
For now, I can say baseball is growing. Like for instance, on this part of country, western part, it's well-known, popular in only soccer and football. Those other sports are not well-known. And for Kenya, I think for now, with the capability to have some, at least for the first time, we are having a league, and at our part, at least our network is growing, and we are having more competition, and the interest is also growing from different parts and from different people, and people are getting interested to learn new things. And for me, baseball is growing at a very fast rate.
Yeah, I think I want to grow the sport. Personally, I want to share my skills on baseball. So I'm looking forward in running a big baseball academy that will help young players gain the knowledge and grow from it. Yeah.
Have you heard the proverb "mtu ni utu"?
Yeah, sure.
What does that proverb mean to you?
If I can give an example of maybe Angels at Bat, what they are doing, yeah, you collect equipments and donate to Africa, but you have the decision maybe to get rid of, but getting a chance to maybe donate to Africa so that other people can use. That is the act of Utu, by giving back to other people to use and sharing what you have, so that you see every person is growing equally.
Yeah, so mtu ni utu is a Swahili proverb that basically means that for you to be human, you have to show humanity. Yeah, and maybe if I can refer to maybe a group called Angels at Bat, I think they are the real definition of mtu ni utu, because through their humanity, they are able to selflessly give equipment to Africa and want to see the game grow without getting any, I think, profit from it or gaining from it.
Basically, really, mtu ni hutu. It's like generally, to generalize this, it's whereby we need each other to move far, and definitely, really, you can run fast by yourself. Really, but you want to go far, we have to be together.
What motivates you to stay involved and active with Angels at Bat?
quite a lot, even really to a point. Really, it's not, my words cannot really explain the reality, in the sense whereby it's a service to the community first of all, and more so really when I get to see the community involved, and the joy in the people. That really, I don't care about really whether they play good baseball or what. I don't care about that. I just really get to care about the joy in those people, and that's really what makes me just really be involved really with the heads of the debate. Yeah,
Absolutely.
that was it.